Hey guys! So I am in my hotel room and I am happy to be talking to you right now. I am sans makeup, as has become the normal in my videos. It seems like that's when I have my downtime. I really like to decompress, and there's something that's gotten so wonderful about washing my face clean. For work, sometimes I wear a full face of makeup and I curl my hair and dress up, and it's nice just to be a regular human and let it all go. So I just got out of the shower and really wanted to record this video for you. So as you can see, here I am in my hotel room on a trip, like I talk about in most of my vlogs. These are vlogs about what it's like to travel, my beauty routine while I'm away, my food routine, my fitness routine, that's to come. And what I was thinking about and what was kind of weighing on my shoulders is how travel has kind of a misconception about it. A lot of people think that travel is this glamorous, like exciting, luxurious, restorative thing, which it can be. If you're traveling for vacation or with your significant other, oh man, can travel be a legendary unicorn in your life. But if you're like me and you travel for work, if you travel for work, a lot of people think that's really glamorous when in reality, don't get me wrong, I love what I do. I would never change anything for the world, but it is not glamorous. There is nothing glamorous about me sitting on this hotel room floor eating out of a bag of popcorn. I mean, I know it sounds lovely and all, but it is not the glamour that you maybe think it is. So here are the 5 misconceptions and surprises that I have uncovered about myself and about traveling for work as much as I do. I travel probably about 2 weeks out of the month-ish. Usually it's only Monday through Friday or Sunday through Sunday or Saturday through Saturday. It's usually about 4 days, no more than 5 or 6, about a heavy work week. It's very heavy. And when I'm on the road, I'm usually working 12 to 13 hours. I stay up late and try and catch up on all my work that I've missed. That way, when I come home, I can have some sort of life balance when I get there. So I go hard in the paint while I'm out of town. And there is nothing glamorous about it. So thing number 1 that I am surprised to learn while I have been traveling this much these past couple years. I think it's been, I don't know how, I'm not going to do the math, it's later at night, but it's been a couple years since I've started to take on this amount of travel. Item number 1 is the solitude. My legs are falling asleep as I'm sitting here on the floor. So the solitude is the most surprising part about this. I think for me, some people travel around and find new friends and new people. I definitely work in a very customer service oriented, family oriented business, so I do meet a lot of people, but those relationships certainly aren't deep, long-lasting friendships. If you work with the public or in retail or in business where you meet a lot of customers in the day, you'll understand. They do shape who you are, and I appreciate every interaction that I have with them, but when I have a hard day and just need a hug, I don't even have their phone number if I wanted to call them. Like, these are very short interactions. And I'll go almost 24 hours without having spoken to a single soul. So there's a lot of solitude, and that it was the first thing that hit me in the face loud and clear when I would go on these business trips. Item number 2. This stems from item number 1. The solitude really lets you get to know who you are at your core. I was incredibly surprised to find out when you strip all the frills down, all the extracurriculars and all your friends and all your family and everything, you're left with, who am I? What do I need in the morning? Minus my surroundings, my office, my place of work, my favorite coffee shop, minus my favorite grocery store. I don't even know if there's a grocery store nearby. I don't have to go to the bank. I don't do laundry. I don't have to pick up after myself. It's not that luxurious, let me tell you. Most of the time you're not sure where you're going or when you're going to eat or when you're going to get off work or if you're going to get to shower or sleep a whole night. But let's just say it strips you away from all that mess and you think, for myself personally, I meditate in the morning. I need very good food. I like to be active and I like to stay caught up on my work, and I need time to read. That's who I am. There's not like a lot of complexity to it. I'm a girly girl. I really like to come home, paint my nails, put a face mask on and invest in my health. It's incredible how it strips you down to the very basic of basics. And it's beautiful in its own right. Number 3 is you learn what it really takes to be a strong professional. You just have to put others first, and you don't know when you're going to sleep or when you're going to finish your work or if you're going to get a break or if you're going to have to do or say something that might be challenging or take some courage. You just have to put others first, which I'm not going to stand on some pedestal and say that I'm so selfless, but when you're in a job that requires that you serve others, it's just the way that it is. Like, you just kind of are secondary, and it's the grind. And at the end of the day, you then give it all back to yourself, hopefully. Otherwise, you wake up feeling pretty depleted. Item number 4 is how much I appreciate the kindness of strangers. I don't particularly love strangers. I'm sorry, but I have a little bit of stranger danger. It's never gone away since I was a kid. But I really, truly appreciate when someone can look at me and do something kind for me, like offer me a cup of tea when I enter into the hotel lobby, or is incredibly friendly or cracks a joke when I go to Starbucks. What they don't know, and like, I'm gonna cry thinking about it. I'm such a softie, I'm sorry. But what they don't know is I might have had a 12 or 13 hour day that took more out of me than I had, and I gave more than was given back to me, because that's what's asked of me at work. So for them to crack a funny joke or be extra nice or do something sweet for me, I don't have a family I'm going home to. I'm going home to a quiet hotel room, so it really means a lot. And people are wonderful no matter where you go. So this is me getting misty-eyed about it, but truly, as stranger danger as I'll ever get, people are amazing. And it's wonderful to see their acts of kindness to someone who they'll never meet again. So that has really given me appreciation for that. Number 5, the final and most important thing that traveling this frequently has taught me is that my life and the interaction that I have with those I love most is the most precious thing to me. And I appreciate and value my home and my bed and my bathroom counter and my makeup mirror and the routine of knowing where my favorite coffee shop is and having coworkers who welcome me back with open arms. Like, my home is what makes my heart sing. And it is true what they say, distance makes the heart grow fonder. I never would have thought that traveling so far would have made me appreciate it as much until I really experienced it. It challenges me as a human being every single day to be more patient and compassionate and knowledgeable. And it causes me to reflect. And in that reflection, most times, the people I love most and home are the things that come to my heart. So those are the 5 things that I have learned and have come to lay on my chest at night from traveling so much. I hope that you like these travel vlogs. They're just a part of my heart while I'm out exploring the world. I'm a young person. I'm still pretty young. I'm still in my 20s. I'm about to turn 30 though. What? And I'm just trying to find my place in this world and understand, like most others, I am sure, how I fit in it and trying to take the most I can from it. So I hope you really enjoy these travel vlogs. This one was really more from the heart and with a few crocodile tears. But more of my videos will include like my travel beauty routine, my favorite travel beauty products. I did a video earlier this week about my favorite food to keep in my fridge and my tips on how to be a healthy vegan on the road or just a healthy eater in general. I always say you don't have to be vegan in order to be healthy, but it works for me. So I love you guys so much, and thanks for those people who have commented on my videos or have watched. I really appreciate it. And like I said, the solitary life on the road is both a gift and also a curse. So it's really great to be able to talk to you guys and bond with you about your experiences on the road as well. I hope that you have a good rest of your trip. You get home safe and sound. If you're like me, I hope you get an aisle seat on the plane home so you can get up and pee as many times as you want. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, you guys.